All right, back with another Cop Watch. Some of you might have seen this on DirectD's channel. I was out with him, Tempe Against Police Violence, AZ Unfiltered, and we came upon this stop here. When we showed up, there were 2 kids, 2 officers, and 1 juvenile jackass here, this guy. And the reason why they made this 8-foot law is because there is no minimum distance we have to keep. We can be as close as we want right now.
All right, you guys, I'm totally fine with you filming. It's well within your rights. I need you guys on the other side of the street though, okay?
Having somebody walk up close to them is a distraction. The officer does not know if this is somebody who is a friend of the person or an accomplice and might attack them, and that distracts the officer. And while the officer's attention is diverted, the individual that the officer initially contacted might escape, might punch the officer, or might discard evidence. So nothing good comes of coming within feet of an officer in these tense situations.
I got you, John. It's my fault that Officer Dumb Shit here can't pay attention and is putting himself in a dangerous position.
Not over here.
Shh. Focus. Focus, Grasshopper.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you. So go ahead and do that. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Go ahead and do that. You're too close to our traffic stop. You're interfering.
Well, what these groups do is they get in your face and they walk right up to the encounter, sometimes standing a foot away from the officer and the person, sometimes a foot behind the officer. And this is a problem.
How close is too close?
All right, you guys head out or go to that side, but you can't be right here.
Focus.
All right. You guys behind these bricks right now.
And this is the moment that Officer Dipshit assaulted me. Anybody that's been out cop watching would understand that someone approaching you that's armed and obviously ignorant of the law is dangerous. You have no idea what they're going to do. An assault just refers to the wrong act of causing someone to reasonably fear imminent harm. This armed individual could shoot me, could tase me, could throw me on the ground and handcuff me, so absolutely was assaulted. The next thing you're going to see is him batter me, not once, but twice. And he walked a lot fucking further than 8 feet to do it.
You specifically walk backwards back there.
I'm way further than the new 8-foot law.
Start walking. Start walking.
Why are you pushing me? Dude, what are you doing? So what happens if I trip, fall backwards, and smash my head on the parking block?
Don't push me.
What are you doing?
Back up. Just back up.
And here's the second instance of battery. What happens if I fell backwards and hit my head on the garbage can?
You're good.
What are you doing?
Yeah. We're 20 feet away from this. The law's going to be 8 feet. You're really going to be sucking ass when that...
Let's take a look at the overhead view. On the right, you're going to see Officer O'Donnell. I was almost 24 feet away from him. And some people are going to say, oh, RP, maybe you were closer to the other officers. Well, I was 17 feet away from them, more than double the 8 foot that they're going to put into law. You see that right there? That's 4 feet, and that's 4 feet. That's 4 feet, and that's 4 feet. That's 8 feet right there. 8 feet right there.
What you're doing is illegal.
Those are each 4 feet right there.
I'll try to blind my camera again.
You don't have to talk to them, you don't have to ask questions, you don't have to do any DUI tests. If you don't want to talk to them, tell them you want a lawyer.
What's your name and badge number?
Hey, dude. I need you behind that curb, all right?
With the light, name and badge number. You engage, you're fucking around.
These are what I'm trying to talk to.
Violate your First Amendment right. It's name and badge number.
Call supervisor.
Sorry, you're not a part of this traffic.
So you
Maybe
made
you
it
cannot,
as a part of it
you
now.
cannot request something on someone else's behalf. If he feels like he's being violated in any type of way, then by all means, he can ask for a supervisor.
You want me to
Focus.
call the police?
Focus on your stop.
You want me to call the police for instance?
Focus on your stop.
You want me to call the police right now?
Are we going to arrest him?
I don't know. We can get a supervisor here though.
You know that was
Call
assault, right?
911. I got it on camera.
You know that's assault, right?
Where we code 4 over here.
You okay, Garrett? Code 4? I'm sorry. I just can't help but to stick a big dick in whenever I get the chance.
I'm good. All right.
You guys head out. I got an assault on camera. That's not on camera. Nothing you want to do about it? You want to identify what you need to identify?
What do you think? Kids happy we showed up? My bet's on yes.
Okay, what's your name and your badge number?
Does anybody want to talk?
And you guys were code 4?
You're within 8 feet.
So what? You're done. You just said code 4. We don't have to step back. We can stand right fucking here. And you assaulted me.
What's your name and your badge number? Hey,
You assaulted me. What's your name and badge number? You're done. You said code 4. We can stand anywhere we fucking want right now. What is your name and badge number?
I'm giving you my personal boundary.
How about I put my hand on him now and push him back 8-10 feet?
What is your name?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about your personal. You said code 4. What is your name and badge number? You assaulted me. What about my personal boundary when you came up and assaulted me?
Where he wanted.
Okay, I need you to back up a little.
For what?
You're a little too close. That's it.
It wasn't too close when you came up and pushed me. Wow.
You know what self-defense is, right, partner? You touch me unlawfully, I'm allowed to defend myself. Huh? Not detained, not under arrest, not breaking the law. What's your name and your badge number?
Why don't you want to identify?
What's your name and your badge number?
You actually physically came in contact with me and assaulted me. What is your name and badge number? What's
What is your name? I can't read your name. It says Donnell.
Donnell?
Donald. It's all scratched up, so you can't really read it. I'm not very proud of his name. It's a centimeter tall. You can't really read it.
So what's your,
We good, dude? Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
We're done here.
what's your name and badge number? You know his name and badge number?
I don't want to talk to you, dude.
You know his
You don't
name
want
and
to talk
badge
to me
number?
or listen. I don't want.
You walked over and pushed me.
I kind of feel bad for Rodriguez. She obviously realizes her partner's an idiot.
Well, he's driving unit 911.
Hey, come put your hands on me. Let's see how well that works out for you.
You want his
I
badge?
will defend myself.
Who was it? I do. He pushed me.
Okay, come on over to my car.
No, I don't want to come over your car. Just give me his name and badge number.
I don't know what I have to look it up, sir.
Okay.
Bye, coward.
So you know
Over
what
there.
the...
Out of the street. Isn't that smarter? Come on, man.
There's no traffic.
I'll work with you.
I know, but you're trying to give me directives. I'm good for my own safety. You're gonna stand
wanna
right here
stand
on
in
the
the street?
street. You're gonna stand.
No, I'm gonna get in my car.
Okay.
I'm not standing in the street. You
I'll
got crazy
go
people
over here.
drive over
I'll go over here for you. Roll down your window so we can talk to you. So you know I was way further than 8 feet away from you.
I thought it was the other gentleman. I really wasn't paying attention. I saw him with the firearm.
I was way further back. I was all the way up here, and he walked all the way over to me and put his hands on me.
Just give me a second. My computer's loading.
Sure. He works for you. You don't know his name and badge number?
It doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I'm just a field training officer. Be on the same level.
Gotcha. Just out here trying to film, let you guys do your job. He had to stop what he was doing.
Where are you going?
He's gonna try and tell him let's go.
I could arrest you for aggravated assault on a police officer for you hitting my arm like that.
I tempered my response. I never advanced and simply moved his hand away so he didn't push me over backwards. And yeah, people will say, oh, you could have punched him in the face. First of all, you better be right as rain if you're going to sack up and punch a cop. Second of all, is that going to look like a reasonable response to a jury? Long story short, barring any police officer punching me, you won't see me punching any of them.
I'm using my discretion not to. I suggest you listen in the future, okay?
Hey, I got it on film several times. Me do it. Come fucking push me and see if you get aggravated assault.
Come on over here.
Motherfucker. Put hands on me, motherfucker. Let's see. Come on. Aggravated assault on a citizen. We can dance.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hey, that dude is going to be a problem for cops like you that don't seem to have a problem with us, man. Hey, that dude's gonna get himself in trouble.
Hey, when that 8-foot law hits, man, that motherfucker's gonna smell the weed in my pocket. Every time I fart, it's gonna fucking get in his mouth. I'm gonna be that fucking close. And to back it up, I carry a fucking digital tape measure with me. I'll record every distance. That guy is gonna be a fucking problem.
Aggravated assault on a police officer. Whew. I would laugh when the prosecutors throw that out because you guys aren't doing so well when it comes to the prosecutors.
This guy's
office.
cool though. He wanted to
is
talk.
all right.
He wanted to talk. He's a nice guy.
I haven't heard any threats from you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, my name's Chris, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Chris. So the first
He was the
one
one that had his back turned to us.
Yeah.
is O'Donnell. Okay, I'm Smith. And the other officer is, I think it's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Gotcha. Well,
I know her.
O'Donnell was the only out of control one.
Okay. Again, I apologize for what you guys went through. I don't know.
Sure.
Like he said, my back was toward him.
Suck it, bitch!
The only one I worried about was that one because he had a gun. Obviously, it kind of freaks me out because I don't know who you guys are.
Feelings mutual, Officer Smith.
Nevertheless, you guys are entitled to film. You guys obviously know what the laws are as far as when it should be acceptable and what's not. All I ask is that, you know, if you want to film, just...
Can I say something, dude?
What's up, man?
Like, just not as a cop or as a civilian, just on a human-to-human basis. Guys like that are going to get you in trouble, man. He walked up and put his hands on him. I got it on camera. We're not detained or under arrest. Arizona is a stand your ground state. If he would have jacked him in the jaw, there's legally nothing he could do about it. He's talking about aggravated assault. That's assault when he comes up and pushes him. So if he would have jacked him in the jaw, and I got it all on camera, that dude's fucking jaws, his job is gone, and you're going to get in trouble just because you're a supervisor and you were standing there.
Well,
I mean, you know
So,
you will.
he was standing with his guy in the middle of the hood. I was standing halfway up there, way further than 20 feet away, and he told me that I needed to move across the street, walked over, put his hands on me, especially you, and pushed me backwards.
I pushed you back.
No, O'Donnell did. That's what O'Donnell did. He came up from the middle of his vehicle, 20 feet over, said I needed to... So yeah, 20 feet. I mean, he walked 20 feet over, said specifically you, put his hands in my chest and pushed me backwards.
I can't explain his actions. I can't explain why he felt that. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
trying to be a neutral
like I said,
party, and that's what I am.
his actions speak for themselves. I didn't,
You know,
He wants to say I assaulted him. That's fucking rich. He walked right up 20 feet, put his hand on my chest, and then he says I assaulted him.
luckily there, we were body cameras. Mine were activated. I'm sure there's by policy. I'm sure those are activated as well.
Yeah.
If you feel that he is and should be held accountable, then that's your prerogative. It's totally up to you.
Well, we usually just do held accountable in the court of public opinion because you guys investigate yourselves,
Right.
and most of the time they find no wrongdoing.
Well, I'll say this. For this department, I think, this is me personally talking, it's a lot more accountability than other departments and other agencies.
Yeah.
Not speaking ill of the other departments, but I see a lot of stuff that I would never do. I would never cross that line. Unless, obviously, the situation is dictated.
Sure.
But even then, it's still a time where I wouldn't do it unless I had to, It's a tough job. Okay?
Sure. Well, I mean, we got a tough job too.
Yeah, and if you like running around and holding people accountable, then do what you do.
Sure.
As long as no one's getting hurt, no one's
The funny thing is, I mean, that's essentially what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Running around holding people accountable.
Yeah.
So, that's not much difference.
It's not much different.
We got, cameras,
Yeah,
but
that's true. But
we seem to get assaulted more than you guys do.
Is he asking to see the video?
No. No, I'm not going to make a report. We're going to hold them in the court of public opinion. They're not going to investigate themselves and see any wrongdoing. I mean, he just drove by and said he could arrest me for aggravated assault on a police officer. That's nuts.
Again, I don't know. I didn't see the camera. I didn't see anything.
I see nothing.
I was
Stand up.
worried about the other gentleman with the
We
firearm.
have it. We'll show you.
And, if you want to take this further, you definitely you're right.
We're good tonight.
All right, sir. And what's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah. I've never met you before. Like I said, I'm not in this area. This is my first month over here.
First month. Is this your first day on with Cop Watch?
Yeah, this is my first time actually.
All right, well, I'll help you out.
What is it? I'm sorry, my radio just went off.
I don't answer questions.